Hello everyone, you are welcome to my YouTube channel, Simon Talk Sports. Today I'm bringing you all the latest football news and updates around the world. Today I'll talk about the English Premier League. A lot of games were played during the weekend. The biggest game was between Liverpool and Manchester City at the Anfield Stadium. Also I'll talk about the Spanish La Liga. Barcelona and Real Madrid won their respective games. I'll also talk about the German Bundesliga, Italian Serie A, and many more. But before I start, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe. Now, let's start off with the English Premier League. Over the weekend, a lot of games were played in England. Some of the big games that were played are Tottenham Hotspur defeated Aston Villa by 4-0 away from home at the Villa Park. 4-0. It's been a while since Aston Villa lost by that margin at home. 4 goals. Tottenham Hotspur dominated the entire 90 minutes with a lot of ball possession, shot on goal attempts, and they managed to win the game convincingly. Tottenham Hotspur player Son Heung-min was on the score sheet. After the game, Son Heung-min scored his 159 goals for Tottenham Hotspur. So he's now the 5th joint top scorer in the history of the club, 159 goals, and he's the 5th joint top scorer in the history of the club. I guess he's now a legend. Let's see if he will be able to win a trophy for Tottenham Hotspur before he leaves. Now, Manchester United. Manchester United defeated Everton by 2-0 at home. It was a very tough game, but Manchester United managed to win. Manchester United played well in the first half by getting the 2 goals. The goals were scored by Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford. Both were penalties. Still at Manchester United head coach Erik ten Hag said that after the game, their project is going on very well when all the players are available. He concluded by saying that they want to play at the maximum level when all the good players are available, because these players have a very big impact on how they play. Now, at the Emirates, title contenders Arsenal defeated Brentford by 2-1. Arsenal struggled. Arsenal dominated the game, but Brentford gave them a tough fight. Arsenal scored a winning goal on the 86th minute. The goal was scored by Kai Havertz. Now, Arsenal are top of the league table with 64 points after match day 28. Still in England, the biggest game during the weekend was Liverpool vs Manchester City. The game ended 1-1 at the Anfield Stadium. It was a very tough game for both sides. Manchester City played well in the first half. They dominated the first half and got the goal. The goal was scored by John Stones on the 23rd minute. Liverpool came back into the game in the second half and played very well. A lot of pressure on Manchester City, and they were able to get the equalizer on the 50th minute. The goal was scored by McAllister. Also, after the game, Manchester City head coach Pep Guardiola was asked why he substituted Kevin De Bruyne out of the game, because he was angry when that happened. Pep Guardiola said he knew what his team was missing. They were missing the ball. They couldn't keep the ball. So he had to take Kevin De Bruyne out and bring another player so that they'll be able to keep the ball and dominate the game, because the pressure was too much. A whole Manchester City couldn't keep the ball. Just imagine. A whole Manchester City couldn't keep the ball. That means the pressure at Anfield was very serious. Now, this is how the league table looks like after match day 28. Arsenal are first with 64 points. Liverpool are second with 64 points. Manchester City are third with 63 points. Aston Villa fourth, 55 points. Tottenham are fifth with 53 points with a game in hand. Manchester United are sixth with 47 points. West Ham are seventh with 43 points. Brighton are eighth with 42 points. Wolves are ninth with 41. Newcastle are 10th with 40. And Chelsea are 11th with 36. Chelsea, after spending 1 billion, they are 11th on the league table. Don't forget, Chelsea will face Newcastle today. If Chelsea win, they will move to 39 points. That means just 1 point between them and 10th place team Newcastle. If they beat Newcastle today, it will be just 1 point between them. Now, in Spain, match day 28 in the Spanish La Liga were played. Barcelona won by a goal to nil against Mallorca at home. Also, the goal was scored by Lamine Yamal. Barcelona won that kid. Lamine Yamal is really performing very well. He's carrying the team on his shoulders. He's performing very well. And he scored a winning goal, a wonderful goal. Also, Real Madrid defeated Celta Vigo by 4 goals to nil. As usual, Real Madrid dominated the entire 90 minutes with a lot of ball possession, a lot of everything. Real Madrid dominated. They won the game by 4 goals to nil. Arda Güler was on the score sheet. Arda Güler scored his first goal for Real Madrid after signing for the club last summer. That's a good news for the player and the club. Also, Atletico Madrid lost to Cadiz away from home by 2 goals to nil. This is how the league table looks like after match day 28. Real Madrid are first with 69 points. Girona are second with 62 points. Barcelona are third with 61 points. Atletico Madrid are fourth with 55 points, and so on and so on. With 10 games to go, let's see if Girona or Barcelona will be able to catch up Real Madrid, or Real Madrid will win another league title. Now, in Germany, Bayern Munich defeated. Now, in Germany, Bayern Munich humiliated Mainz 05 by 8 goals to 1. 8 goals to 1. This game reminds me of 2020 Champions League, Barcelona vs Bayern Munich, the 8-2. 8 goals to 1, that's ridiculous. Harry Kane scored an hat-trick as usual. Bayern Munich can score 8 goals without Harry Kane scoring a goal. That's not possible. Harry Kane scored an hat-trick. So Harry Kane has now scored 36 goals in 34 games in all competition this season. 36 goals in 34 games in all competition this season. That's a very good record. Also, Dortmund defeated Werder Bremen by 2 goals to 1 away from home. Whilst league leaders Bayer Leverkusen defeated Wolfsburg at home by 2 goals to nil to extend their lead on the league table to 10 points. This is how the league table looks like after match day 25. Bayer Leverkusen are on top with 67 points. Bayern Munich are second with 57 points. Stuttgart are third with 53 points, and Dortmund are fourth with 47 points. Bayer Leverkusen are leading the league table with 10 points with 9 games to go. Let's see if Bayer Leverkusen will be able to win the league. Now in Italy, AC Milan defeated Empoli by 1 goal to nil. Juventus drew 2-2 with Atalanta, and also AS Roma drew 2-2 with Fiorentina away from home. and league leaders Inter Milan were able to get a goal against informed Bologna team away from home. This is how the Serie A league table looks like after match day 28. Inter Milan are first with 75 points. AC Milan are second with 59 points. Juventus are third with 58 points. Bologna are fourth with 51 points. AS Roma are fifth with 48 points. I guess Inter Milan are likely or will likely win the league. Now, and finally, the breaking news. Real Madrid youngster Brahim Diaz have decided to represent Morocco at the international level over Spain. As we all know, Brahim Diaz was born and brought up in Spain, Madrid to be precise. But for some few months now, the player believes he is not getting the enough recognition in which he should get. So he has decided to play for his mother country, Morocco. Meaning we are going to see Brahim Diaz as the next AFCON in 2025. That's all for today. Thank you. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.